Well, on the trail up to Split Rock here, and you, technically speaking, where that guy is parking, you can't park there, so I had to park way down the road and then walk up where there was actually down there is a spot you can park. So it's like a quarter-mile hike to get to the boulders there. We'll walk up to what they originally, after the well, I shouldn't say originally, but after the explosion and from the munitions factory here, they closed the place down, and then obviously it was sold over time. And there's a rock crusher up here now that's still partially intact, hasn't been used obviously in well over 100 years, but interesting. That's probably where I'll be setting up. So years ago we used to be able to drive right up here, and then of course as they've done with everything else, they shut all that down. But as you can see, there's the remnants of the old rock crusher. Now this didn't have anything to do with the munitions that went here. As far as I'm aware of, this was built after. So we're going to go up and take a look at this. I'm going to climb up to the top and see if I can set up right at the very top of this. By the way, it's a pretty cool spot. Excuse me. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't seem like there's anybody here. Can't hear anybody. I'll take a look inside the shafts here so you can see inside there. If it's not too wet, maybe I'll go in. Oh yeah, it looks fine. A little icy. Oh, and slippery. So this is it. Some of the shafts going up. Pretty interesting. Take my sunglasses off here. Pretty cool. That goes over to the other side there. And I don't know if I can turn my light on. Let me see. Made it across. There's another one of those chutes. Try and get something set up here. Somewhere around up here. We'll be back. So I just got Whiskey Zero Whiskey. This is the Missouri QSO party. Sorry, let me turn this down. And apparently I didn't push the record button, but I was hitting her with 0.7 milliwatts, or 7 milliwatts, I should say, 0.7 watts. And she was able to hear me. I turned it up to 5 watts, and I was able to make the contact. So she thought that the 5 watts was better than 7 milliwatts, which I can understand. So I want to see if we can find anybody else. I don't know if I'll try and call CQ or not, but let's see what else we can find out here.
Thank you very much. You're 5-9 up here in North Carolina. Great signal. So have a great day. 7-3.
Yeah, signal from North Carolina, and hope you have a good afternoon. This is 64 Romeo. You are there?
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa QRP.
That's 5. Zulu X-ray. Right into a 5959 here at Park 2181 in Georgia. QSL?
2181 parked in Georgia here. Let's see if we can get this guy. I'm running QRP. Sounds like he might be running QRP. We'll find out. I'm going to go off frequency a little bit, and let me make sure I'm tuned good. Fine.
I'll get out of the way and let you make more contacts. Thank you again for the policy and good luck.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, Scott. Don't mind talking to you every once in a while. Just so you know, appreciate you having the parts with us today and hope you have a good afternoon. 73.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa QRP 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 QRP.
India Hotel, USA?
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to reach him, so I'm going to try and go up a little bit here. I see some stronger signals possibly.
Kilo 4 Delta Sierra X-ray, parts 4511 and 6962.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa QRP QRP.
CQ Photo, Kilo 4 Delta Sierra X-ray, parts 4511 and 6962.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa QRP QRP QRP.
The QRP station, I can barely hear you.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa.
I believe I got it. Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa.
QSL Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Papa. You are 5555 New York.
Roger, Roger. I got you 55 double nickels back 4511 and 6962. That's part 4511 and 6962.
QSL. Have fun out there.
Sir, thank you for hunting me from New York on the QRP.
Yes. Oh,
QRZ.
I am not pointed in that guy's direction very well. I think I'm running roughly east and west here. So that's a good with this half square. And by the way, let me stop here for just a minute. Let me get his call down and get this information first. So, just so you guys can see what's going on here, I'm up in this pine tree here, which I had to climb and get that up into the top of up there because I wasn't high enough, and I'm still not high enough. If you see, this part of the half square is actually on the ground, and I'd really need to go up about 2 or 3 more feet on this side, but I can't quite get it. But this side right here is off the ground, and it's dangling around here. I'll get over here where you can see it. Right there's the end, and then it goes up there and then over to this tree. Probably if I got up towards the top of that tree, I tried to get up as high as I could. Boy, I'm not climbing that tree though. I'm getting a little too old to be tree climbing. So making contacts, this half square seems to be working out pretty good. I got 2 more coming. I got a 15 meter one that's on its way, and then I'm going to be ordering a 10 meter one. I want to play around with these a little bit. I think the 10 meter one will be interesting, especially now that the band's open. This is a beautiful spot. You can see a beautiful view down there, headed kind of towards Syracuse, let's say. But let's see if we can find somebody else and make another contact here. Again, it's quick setup. I'm, didn't have a lot of time messing around, so I figured I'd come somewhere local There's a Georgia QSO party going on for POTAs, I think. Some kind of Georgia POTA thing going on this weekend. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a QSO party, but anyhow.
November Bravo, break with you. And let's see, I'm going to November 0 Romeo Echo Hotel. Please come aboard. Okay, good afternoon. This is Norway 0 Radio Echo Hotel Reno from Eagan, Minnesota. Name here is Richard, and we are in...
I think this sounds like some type of HF net on 20 meters. It's 14.300. We'll see if I can get in, if they give me a chance.
We got a nice day in store today. It looks like tomorrow not going to be so good. And maybe not the next day either. But things are starting to shape up a little bit. So we're just going to hunker down here for a while. They got 6 inches to a foot of snow in Minnesota yesterday. So we're just going to stay here for a while until I see some green grass. So,
plug in my mic here, so it's going to screw things up for a minute.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I saw the report when I was talking to another.
What a beautiful day. It's, I mean, it's like 40 degrees, but feels nice. That sun's beautiful.
You're probably familiar with that. November 0 Romeo Echo Hotel. That's Richard. From Minnesota. Arizona. Record 1073. There was a Victor Echo 7 station. The Victor Echo 7 station.
We're going to try and find something else here.
Big signal MP, the key park of 2262 and 2203.
QSL, thanks for both parts. Have a good afternoon.
73, so QA said what's the year?
QRP, 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 QRP.
3 Kilo, I think it was a Kilo Tango Mike. Okay, you're 5-7, Jonathan, into the key park 2262 and 4203.
I probably should have changed the direction of my antenna, and it might have worked a little better this. Kilo Delta 2, Echo Tango Papa, QRP, QRP, QRP. Kilo Delta 2, Echo Tango Papa, Kilo Delta 2, Echo Tango Papa, QRP, QRP.
Yeah, I've got a real weak copy on you, but there's Kilo Delta 2, Echo, ABC Echo. Go ahead.
Echo Tango Papa, Echo Tango Papa, Echo Tango Papa, QSL.
Okay, this is Stephen, Kilo Delta 2, Echo Tango Papa.
QSL, QSL, QRP, 5 watts, New York, 5 watts, New York. You're 5-7, 5-7.
Okay, you are, Stephen, you are 33, into the King Park, 2262 and 4203. 2262 and 4203, QSL.
QSL, QSL, thanks for the contact, thanks for the contact. Have fun.
73, sir, enjoy your day. Stuart Good Customer, Alpha Phone for India.
Well, that was a nice contact. I had to work it, but he got me.
Winner of your call. You are 5-9 into the 2 car 2262 and 2203. Yeah, it was so long calling, and I did. He came through on everything, and it's a little bit too long got that last letter, so I got the Delta 5-9 into the 2 car 2262 and 2203.
So again, when you're doing the POTAs, it's nice. People are out there; they're looking for you. When you're out doing this kind of stuff, like I'm doing, although like the people do will if they hear QRP, a lot of times will acknowledge you as a QRP. But calling CQ is a little rough sometimes. But yeah, it's fun. I love getting out here. I love doing this. I don't mind that it's a little bit more work. I don't make a billion contacts, which is fine with me. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it isn't. You saw on the video I did with this on the PX contest that I was able to make about 15 contacts, just one right after the other, and that was fun. And this is just as much fun. I'm running a pretty compromised antenna right now with that one end being on the ground, but still able to make contacts and still having fun out here. And really, that's what radio is all about. I think we need to get out and play some radio, and it's not about making the contacts. It's about having fun with what you're doing. So let's see if we can't find somebody else here. This guy's coming through pretty good. Had I known about this, or had I thought about it, I did kind of know. I would have tried to adjust my antenna accordingly, but I'm still able to make the contacts.
Have a great estimation at 73.
Kilo Delta 2, Echo Tango Papa, QRP, QRP, QRP.
You're welcome, dear.
Kilo Golden 9 Julian.
QRP, QRP, QRP. Well, KD2 ETP, another day out, and I'm going to wrap it up now. I got to pick up some things. I highly recommend that you come up here if you're near the central New York area, and you, it's a beautiful spot. There's a little bit of history here. There's some nice trails. If you do a little bushwhacking through the woods, you'll find some of the old foundations from some of the structures when the munitions factory was here before the explosion. But kind of a cool spot, a nice area. I'll have to bring my e-bike up here and ride on the trail sometime. But successful day out, made some contacts. I'm going to take everything down, pick everything up so I don't leave anything here, and we'll be back to play radio again someday. 73, y'all. Oh, and like and subscribe if you haven't already.